coffee mug's a little too hot and too full for me to dare bring it onto the same table as my computer. Whew, all right. Hey everyone, welcome to another Thursday weekly stream of Game Developer Bootcamp. This is live development of Infinite Horizon, my first commercial game as a part of the Game Developer Bootcamp series. Today is Thursday, September 28th, 2017, and hopefully the last day that I live stream development on this game, because between now and the end of the weekend, preferably, by the end of the day tomorrow, but probably not, I guess, by the end of the day Saturday, hopefully, the game will be finished, and I'll be setting up the Steam store page and itch.io store page and all that stuff. So here's to hoping, right? We're getting so close. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and play some, and we can look at where it is. So I need 30 duckmium and 10 brookshoxonium. So I guess I'll go to these 3 planets. One thing that's new that wasn't in the stream yesterday is I now have a dynamic time of day and weather system, which is pretty exciting. And I really think I was just playing the game last night, and it's really brought the game together in a way that really it's just the visuals of the game in a way where I feel like yeah, the looks are pretty complete. I do need to fix right now the day-night cycle is going to be going a lot faster than it will be in the final game. I'm thinking of setting it so that, it takes an hour for 2 hours, maybe for the full day-night cycle to go through. It's so pretty. I love it. Oh my god. Look at how pretty that is. No underwater effects yet. Hoping to fix that very soon. Also, the car has headlights now. Alright, that's enough duckmium from this planet. Let's go get some brookshoxonium from Tollerth? I think that's what this planet's called. So I need to make it so that a random time of day is selected, as well as a possible weather like rain and stuff when you land. I also increased the torque on the wheels, so it's easier to climb hills like this. Ducky's been helping me get the post-processing stack right, so this can look as good as it can. Get the last bit of duckmium here. And I've completed all of my objectives for this solar system. Which brings us to the first thing that I'm going to work on today, which is finally putting progression in the game. So you might have noticed that there were no other buttons on the solar system screen. So now that I've completed all of my current goals, there's a button here that I can press, and oh hey Shiny, thanks for joining the stream, man. Yeah, we're listening to music by As Seas Exhale right now. So that button right there, I just pressed it and it flew us to another completely different solar system, and now I have a new set of goals for this one. Obviously the red sun right there is a placeholder. I need to get a different one, or just make it prettier. And one of the things that I'm going to do today is that button that appeared down there. Obviously it's going to look different. Something's going to slide up and just be like warp to the next solar system or something. And I want that to take you to a separate screen that shows you a breakdown of everything that you accomplished in that previous solar system, and then your total achievements in the game so far, like a count of all the solar systems that you visited, a count of all the planets that you visited, a breakdown of the different planets you visited in the last solar system, and how much of each resources you collected going out that time, and then the total amount that you have collected overall. Stuff like that, so you can just constantly see just how much you've done throughout your journey. So I'm going to go to this planet and get some Pukatonium, and then once I'm going to go ahead and play through this solar system as well, and then we'll go into the editor and start working on that progression. I was originally wanting to like save your progress so you could close out in the middle of a solar system, but I think I'm gonna change it. So instead what happens is alright, let's go back to Galaxy View. I might increase the amount of stuff that you collect too, because you're really not spending that much time on an individual planet right now. And I'm going to do a big sound pass tomorrow on the sound effects. I put together an audio manager yesterday, and it's not working for some reason. But I'll use that to manage the different sound effects and soundtrack. The last thing I need is Rookshocksonium. Oh no, did I get stuck? There we go. Uh-oh. How am I stuck? That was weird. Have to maybe look into that. Maybe I should just stay away from this corner and stop trying to get this one thing. Oh yeah, the jump is tied to your movement. Look at the clouds. The jumping is tied to your movement, so maybe I should make it so that you can jump just without moving. Or maybe I should make the resources less plentiful? I'm not sure. Any suggestions in the chat there? So I'm thinking of ways to keep people on planets for longer. Should I increase the amount of resources that they need to collect, or should I make the resources less plentiful? Every single light that you see like kind of glowing is a resource. Might not be the resource that you need, but all right, so I've got all the resources for this system, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do one more because playing this is, I think, really good for me thinking through the different problems I need to solve today. Aldinium and Galvantium. Thank you for subscribing. That helps a ton, really. This is a pretty planet. When I got the idea for this game, I wanted a game that makes you feel productive, and is also sort of a meditative experience at the same time. And from playing it last night and this morning, it's still rough around the edges, but I think I'm achieving that. Okay, so Shiny says possibly scarcer resources on planets, or have an exploration bonus that players achieve once they've explored the planet more. 10 is a pretty far number or goal for fair number or goal for resources. Yeah, you can see that. And I guess I'm at this planet for longer already than I have been. It really just depends on how it's generated, I guess, how long you're gonna spend on a planet. Because I guess I'm spending about how long have I been streaming? Almost 20. I've been playing my game for almost 20 minutes. Oh my god, don't tell anyone. I think I'm spending like, must be spending less than I think then, because I thought maybe I was spending like 5 minutes or so on each planet. Oh, it's raining. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty subtle. I can see some rain falling in front of the vehicle though. But I don't know if I'm spending 5 minutes on a planet if it's only been like 20 minutes. All right, let's get some galvantium from Malat here. I need to improve the name generator for sure. It's really amazing what lighting does for all of this too. Like just the way the color palettes are turning out. It's totally just from like good lighting. It's all it is. I want to test something. If I come to a complete stop, or even if I just don't press any buttons, I can't jump, but if I push forward, yeah, I need to fix that. No! Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's another thing I meant to do. Let me write that down real quick before I forget. Add collider to prevent tipping over. Yeah, hold on, let me drive back. I want to take a screenshot of that. Oh no. Just need 3 more. Maybe people don't need to be on planets for longer. I mean, one of the reasons I was thinking of doing that is so you could see, you know, whatever time of day or weather stuff is going to happen. But I mean, I'm going to slow it down by so much that you're really probably only going to see mostly what is already there when you arrive, unless you really want to explore this planet. Because right now, this is feeling pretty addictive, which you know, that's a tough thing to get. So Calithium and Galvantium. So this planet has Galvantium and Shamium. So let's get, oh. Damn. guess maybe I should increase the torque a little bit. I doubled it, so I don't know if that's really the problem anymore. Yeah, some of these are high up there. Oh no. Alright, I really need to stop because I'm just gonna play this forever. But that is really encouraging by itself, I suppose. Let me turn off my controller here so I don't kill the batteries. And I think maybe my coffee is cool enough now that I can drink enough of it and put it on this table. It was a long night last night, let me tell you. Stayed up far later than I should have working on this. But the game will hopefully be better as a result, right? So here we go. So I did this while I was testing the game, but I didn't do it. It throws out all the changes you make while you're in the middle of playing it, so. Alright, thanks for joining me, Shiny. Don't be a stranger. Alright, let's see if I can flip myself over and test this thing out. I guess it's possible I could get stuck on my side. Come on, roll over. Oh, perfect. Alright, did I get stuck? Perfect. Great. Maybe instead of a capsule, I can do a sphere or something. I mean, that's still gonna get stuck. Just... It's gonna be a challenge to try and not ever be able to get stuck, but so it's inside of that collider. Let's get rid of the mesh renderer. And let's flip over some cars. That's what I did at work today, is I tried to get a car stuck on its roof. Alright, if you get car sick, close your eyes, because I've gotten really car sick from playing bad versions of this game. And I'm basically trying to spin as crazy as possible. So if you need to look away, that's fine. But if I make this so I can handle... I guess the real test will be when Dylan comes home and plays it tonight. If he does. Okay. Well, you know what? It's pretty hard to get stuck, so that's an improvement. You know what? I think that's good. And now it's raining. Okay. All right, so that is now gonna be a part of the car. Mark it down in my log here of the work I'm doing. Need to separate jump from movement. Sweet. So I'm gonna progression breakdown. So I copied a bunch of this over, but this is going to be a new screen. I copy out this flight a new system button. Canvas breakdown. And get rid of a lot of that stuff. let's go back to Galaxy View. So the scene is called Progression Breakdown. I'm going to change the Fly to New System button so it sends you there before it generates a new system and everything. So that way we can keep track of score and stuff. Just to make sure that's working. It's gonna show up invisible, or it's not gonna show up because I haven't completed all the objectives yet. So I'm gonna go in here and turn it on. Oh, yeah. I need to adjust the sensitivity. That's not right. Did I just miss the button? What is happening? I'm tempted to just play. This looks like it's gonna be a pretty planet. Alright. Yep. Rolls me over. Good stuff. Alright, back to... Unpause. Okay. Just having trouble clicking on that button for some reason. I have to figure out what the deal with that is. So this is going to be the screen that shows you your progress, current and overall. And then press this button. Now we're in a new solar system with some new goals. Sweet. I think I'm actually going to change the title screen a bit so you're like looking through the dock of a spaceship, looking out into space from in there. So .05. I'm just going to go ahead and add the extra floof and camera movement. .05. Make sure that's right. Nope, 0.05 and 0.1. Oh, for some reason it was unchecked. And I think I'm going to disable the pause screen here. Be cool to add maybe the ability to tweet from there too, to just like tweet a shot of your screen. Be like, hey, look at all the stuff I got. All right, I'm gonna add a different canvas though. So on the left side, I'm going to show, whoops. On the left side, I'm going to show the progress that you have in the current solar system, and then the right side is going to show, you know, your total progress in the entire game. Oh yeah, I should probably make this a child of the camera so we don't rotate away from it, or at least a child of the rig. Make two game objects to just put all of these different UI elements that I'm going to have into. You know what I should totally have? The right fonts in this game. Let me see if I can... What is that font that I was using? Lexlox. And there's also Lexlox in Georgia. Damn it. So Georgia font. And Lexlox. Let's go back through all the scenes real quick while I'm thinking about it and replace all these fonts. Yeah, I gotta do it for the pause menu. Alright, and real quick, I'm gonna go back to scenes and I'm gonna delete the game level scene, car physics scene, landscape viewer scene, and I'm gonna delete some assets that I just know I don't need, like speed tree. Because I know that takes up a lot of space on here. And then I'm gonna save, and so I'm doing this, changing the font so I don't forget, and then also deleting these extra things so I don't accidentally change something in the wrong scene. And then I'm gonna push the changes so I have like a save point. All right. Let's see if these fonts actually work, right? Well, first, deleted, speed tree, added fonts, Georgia, and Lux. Deleted, outdated scenes. Placed all text with new fonts. Started progression scene. Let's see how it looks and if it's working. All right. I forgot to do it here. And I didn't do it there too. In the objective screen down there. Okay. Game level. So now there's only one game level, so it's a lot faster to make sure I got the right one. Okay, Georgia font, good. and that other scene. Title screen. Or pause screen. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to add 2 more font objects to the progression screen, and then we'll get into the code for this stuff. Title. Double colors. Because then now I need another text object. Let's see. Current solar system. Let's do 44. Visited. See what I had in here. Total resources collected, the planets that have been visited, and then let's make a copy of this. game text, and the other one will be system text. Total solar systems visited. Big num. Total planets visited. Also, big num. Resource hall. Can't remember all of them on my own, so. Okay, so I need to do two things. I'm gonna have to create a script for this canvas, which will fill out these text boxes in a similar format with all the correct information, and then also create a the game data script. It's already been created, but it's saving the wrong data, so I need to make it track the progress that you're making throughout the game, and also be able to read your system progress. So, and then I kind of want to come back and start changing around the wording for the different menus and stuff, so you really get the sense of that you're, dropping the stuff off at your mothership or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna get more coffee, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's do this. So, one thing that I'm going to change is I'm not going to save the game data here because this is not where it should be saved. Like I've done with the audio manager, I'm going to create another empty game object. Game data. That. I'll do public list of strings, systems, public list string planets. Woo! Excuse me. I forgot why I had those things there. I want to save those references so I can really easily access that information when I'm keeping track of all this stuff. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My brain is fried. What is happening? Probably a bad idea, but... Yeah, it's not gonna save because I changed the object, so I need to reassign all of that stuff. Alright, I got 30 minutes left in the stream. Let's see if I can get this save and load data thing working and show your progress on that screen. So I have some objects that are going to be carried across scenes, and so I want to change the way that works to make it work. Let me look at how I did this again. Did this with the audio. No, it's start screen. Oh no, what was it? I don't know, let's just see what happens if I try running it now. So, okay, that's good. It looks like the other game data object was destroyed. Ah, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. I feel like I'm gonna have to go further to be able to see if this is really not working or not, so. Progression breakdown UI. Let's see. I'll do system string equals planets visited plus line. Okay, so this is where I'll be able to really figure out what needs to be added. So public list string systems public list string planets as well as public string current system. Maybe make these just ints. Systems visited, planets visited. No, I don't need to do that. Back on the bottom. Because that's all the information that I want to save. So can do a public void update game data. Where current system. First we'll load system generator. I don't even need to do that, do I? Hold on. Let me just try and do it without using those references. Current system equals model dot system generator system save systems 0 index name current system. All right. Planets visited. That'll be more tricky. I'll do public void add current planet, add selected planet to game data. And we'll do string new planet name equals model dot system generator dot save systems 0 indexed dot planets, and then I can get model dot system generator save systems current, wait, hold on, current planet index dot name. For each string s in current planets. If planet already counted is true. No, we'll say it hasn't been counted yet. And if we find the name, if new if s equals new planet name, then planet has already been counted. Also break. But if we get to the end, and if planet hasn't already been counted, then current planets dot add new planet name. So we'll add the selected planet if the current planets haven't been saved. And we'll do add current system to game data, because we want to keep them separate until after the progression screen. So current system. I'll call load. For load, we'll do current system, current planets. Systems visited, data, planets visited equals data dot planets visited. Oh, whoops. Resource collection equals data dot resource collection. Screw this load system generator stuff. I don't need it. I don't think. Hey, Mom. It's almost 11. I was really hoping I could get all this operational before 11. Maybe I'll just stream for a bit longer. I'm getting close. What I want to do is current system equals nothing, current planets equals new list of strings. But before I do that, systems visited equals systems visited plus 1. Planets visited equals planets visited plus the amount of current planets that you visited. And then your resource collection equals model.goal system save goals. Let's do for each model.goal system.goal in, we'll call them goal. For each goal that's in the saved goals, we'll do each resource count resource in resource collection. We'll check and see if resource.name is equal to goal resource name. So we'll check and see if resource already in collection. I'll say that it's not already in your collection. But if we find out that that resource is in the collection, then we'll say that true resource already in collection equals true. If resource is already in the collection, then resource collection resource index. So this is going to count which resource we're looking at. To it, resource index, add 1 to that. So if it is in the collection, then we break and we go to resource collection, resource index, and then set the amount to equal let's also do int goal index equals 0. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that because I'm still in the for each loop. Equals goal dot current amount. So we'll add the amount int, current amount. It's an int. Let's do an else for this one. So if the resource isn't in the collection, then we'll go to resource collection and add hey Decky. Oh, duh, I don't need to reference that. No, I can't do that. Why is this not a variable? Okay. That should work. Okay. So, for planets visited, for each string s in game data object.planets visited, current planets. System string plus equals S plus new line. So I want to do planets visited and resources collected. So for each resources collected. System string plus equals goal dot resource dot name plus tab plus goal dot current amount plus slash plus goal dot goal amount plus new line. And let's just try that. Let's just freaking try that and see if I can get that working. Hey Mom, glad you could join me for one of these. I'm really close to the end of the game. End of or being done making it. So I need to go from this view when I hit the fly to new system button. Update game data. And then go to that level. Progression breakdown. All right, let's see if something happens. Let's just see. All right, let's quickly land on one planet. I'll actually go ahead and let's just play through this solar system because my mom hasn't seen this game before, so hey, check it out. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna play with the controller because that's more fun. Uh-oh. Getting some sort of null reference exception. Oh well, I got one duckmium and went to one planet. I'll figure out what that deal is. So, not going to show up until you collect everything, so I just have to turn that on real quick. Okay. It did not work. Gotta set the game data. Forgot to assign that object. Or actually, I just thought that I had put it in the script that it would know. Grab it. Game data in this scene. Game data in this scene. Need game data in this scene. No errors, but it didn't work. Alright, don't get mad, Ducky. I'm doing another GameObject.find. Had to do it. Let me just see what the null reference exception here is for. Hmm. System generator got removed. Let's fix that. It's there. The heck? Why is this happening? Am I just not even telling it to set? Yeah, I am. Gonna make sure that game data happens before the UI stuff. Why do I even need the goal system? Why isn't it there? Why are there 2 goal systems and 2 resource databases and 2 foliage databases? Oh my god, what's happening? Something very not good is happening. Okay, here we go. This does not need 2 goal systems, does not need 2 resource databases, does not need 2 foliage databases. You don't need game data. That's what's killing it. It's because I still had the game data on here. And so, yeah, okay. All right, should be fixed now. What was happening is I used to have the goal or the game data on the system generator object. And now that I don't have it there anymore, basically the game data objects, when it's carried over, it checks to see if there are any other ones and then deletes that game object. So it was deleting the system generator. Let's watch the console just to make sure. Yep, that was my fault. I just deleted that. No, I didn't. What? Yep, I just removed that component. I'll fix that. Okay, come on. No null checks. No null references. Okay, there's none. Planets generated. None, although the frame rate is really bad. Okay. There it is. problem is it's not finding the game data object. But I have an idea that could help, so just bear with me for a second. Okay. I forgot what the command was. Game data object equals find object of type game data. There should only be one. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so another reason why nothing's happening is because I never assigned the string to be the text. I gotta go, game text dot text is equal to game string, and system text dot text is equal to system string. I'm an idiot. Okay. Now that the most obvious problem that I could ever have is fixed. I should have noticed that, like, the text should have at least... Alright, let's go to Nalos S5208, and that should show up as, like, as the one planet that we visited when we go to that screen. Apply to new system. Okay, the right text is empty. Left text has at the very least planets visited. So we know, I guess, that we're still not getting the game data object. Yep. So we'll just have to find a different way to access that. That's probably how I should have referenced it from the beginning. Because it's a static reference to itself. Maybe my coffee is cold enough now that I can drink it. I'm gonna make a duplicate of this button because I'm tired of having to turn it on. I think I got it. Okay. I gotta visit the planets if I want their names to show up, so. Alright, I think the solution is to I need to look at this string more closely. Is it stopping there? This was supposed to be easy. Oh, I'm dumb. I assigned it before the rest of it gets finished. Today is just the day of making obvious mistakes. Boom. So looks like the button taking us back isn't working properly. because the system generator here is messed up. It's being deleted because it has a game data thing. This could be the same. I don't know how this happened, but I think it could be what's one of the things that's been breaking this whole thing. Got all these extra assets. I left the game data in it, which means it was getting deleted, which means that it couldn't access those variables because the information wasn't there. Now it's a new system, so that's working now. Ducmium and Galvanium will land on planet Nolan. And then let's go back to Galaxy View and check. Still not getting the planets visited. Which I think I know why. I'm supposed to update. I'm updating game data, which I think is the one that I want. I never added the system's name, which I would do when you exit out of the out of here. So when you return back to space, Galaxy View, I want the game to add selected planet to game data. Okay, maybe it'll work this time. Oh my goodness. Alright, wholeness. It's because it wasn't recording any names. See, I should have done this on paper. That's what I should have done. Add selected planet to game data. So I get the new name. Sort through all the current planets. If the planet's not counted, okay, so it's not saving the planets. And it's not updating the system. Well, I know when I press the button in here, before any of this happens. Galaxy view. System generator. Generate systems. Then I want to do game data. Or actually, it's add current system. I bet it's not working because I'm deleting the game data that it's assigned to. Because now if I look at this button, which isn't the right button, so it's not even, yep, says it's missing object. So I guess, oh, is it because it says runtime only? No. It's kind of a hacky way to do it, I guess, but I can just make another script that accesses the game data object and have it be in every single one. Okay, we're gonna make this work. So update game data is 1. Add current system to game data. Selected planet game Okay. Let's fix everything. All right. I'm gonna play it minimized so we can keep an eye on the game data and see how and if it changes. All right. My controller's on. There we go. First planet. Alright, when I leave, we should see on the top right of the screen a planet get added. A planet got added. Okay, second planet. Let's see if this gets added. 2 planets, alright. I'm gonna reveal the button now to go to the next system. Okay, it should be really easy to get the other side of the screen working now as well, because I think the underlying, oh no, null reference exception. I spoke too soon. Okay. I forgot to initialize my resources. Could have been worse. I don't want to do that every time though. Let's see. I'll do it right here. But before I even test it again, because I'm feeling pretty confident that fixed it. Oh shoot. I wanted to go ahead and do the other side of the text here, where we show here we go, progression breakdown UI. This is what we want. So we've got the left side. Now for the right side, I think that's all we want. Let me double check. My handy dandy example. Yep. Also current solar system name. Current system, or just do solar system plus game data object current system plus 2 new lines. Okay, and then for the right side, total solar systems visited, total planets visited, and total resource haul. Game string, total systems visited. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 new lines just so it's aligned with planet. Oh, no, that's fine. We'll do total systems there plus game data obj dot systems visited plus 1, right? Game string. Need to add the plus there. Don't forget that. Oh yeah, and I also want to do plus new line. Total planets visited. Plus 1 plus new line. And then game string plus equals total resource haul. New line. For each. source in game string plus equals r dot name plus do a tab I'm gonna need to change this a bit, I think, because I want it to show the amount. Whatever. Let's just play the game and see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and play through a solar system and a half, just so we can see that it's tracking the different variables. So we need a bunch of Rook-Shocksonium, so we'll go to these 2 planets and get it. All right. Now let's fly to that other planet. So we'll have 2 planets recorded. Also, maybe we can test and see if the saving and loading is working as well. Wow. I don't think that I set those buttons to save and load properly. Like, I don't think I... Whoa. need 6 more. Might see if I can increase the gravity or something. All right, we got them all. Boom. Solar system 2214. We visited one system. You know what? Instead of adding a 1 there, I need to add the amount. And our total resource haul right now is nothing because we collected the ones right there this time. And now we should have a new system. We can get some Calithium, Emersonium, and Rookshocksonium. Alright, just need 11 more Calithium. I did not get that one. Blech. Get some rain. Will make it harder to see them in the distance, but you know, just need 8 more. Five more. Pretty foggy. All right, one more. All right. Now we need 10 Emersonium and 10 Rookshocksonium. 5 more. That's duckmium. I don't need any of that stuff. One more. There we go. Now I just need 10 Rookshock Sonium, and then we'll be able to see my progress. Some Shamium. All right. You know, let me get some extra real quick just to make sure that part of this is working. I know. All right. I think I'm getting more, but it's not counting up down there. So maybe it's not counting extra. Total planets, total systems, 11 and 21. What? That's not right. Well, that shouldn't take too much to fix. All right. Let me record what we got here. Added progression tracking. That mostly works. Need to work on progression UI. And I've been streaming for how long now? 3 hours and 15 minutes. You guys got an extra hour out of me today. I think I'm gonna call it at that. And I just realized I forgot to record this whole thing today. I never hit start record. But, you know, whatever. Ugh, I need to take like 5 minutes or whatever. But that's gonna conclude the stream for today. Thank you so much for watching and joining me as I get down to the wire here with this game. Hoping to have it finished today or tomorrow. I still have a ton to do though, so but that's my deadline. Like end of the day Saturday is my deadline, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, give me a like if you enjoyed this. I also have a bi-monthly produced series called Game Developer Bootcamp. There are currently 2 episodes out, with the first one slated for Monday, but I might have to delay that because of all of this work. yeah, thanks again for joining me, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.